Hi, my name is Andy Altima, and I'm running for the position of your class president. So as you all probably know, Beyonce turns 35 this year, which means that she's legally eligible for presidency. And let's be honest, we all know at least one person that would vote for her solely because it's Beyonce. Now, I'm obviously not Beyonce, but I would still love to be your president. And with that, I have a little story. So 2 years ago, my sister was the junior class president, which means that I was so blessed to be able to sit through every single prom meeting because I didn't really have a ride home from school otherwise. But because of that, I've gained a lot of prom planning experience, as well as knowledge of how much time and effort it takes to make prom successful. It also showed me how much the junior class as a whole is involved in the process, which is what I hope for next year as well. Whether you're on council or not, your opinion is really important and we'd all love to hear it. And I personally believe that the president should be a spokesperson for the whole class, not just the leader of a council. Also, if president, I will have a direct relationship with administration so I can bring our class's needs as well as your thoughts and ideas directly to them. So, if you haven't been listening this whole time, which I 100% understand because you guys are forced to watch these, there are 3 things I would like for you to take away from this. 1, my name is Andy Altima and I am running for class president. 2, we're going to have an amazing prom. And 3, please vote for me. Thank you very much.
Hey everyone, I'm Carson Boudreaux and I am running for your junior class president. I've had the privilege of being on student council for the past 2 years, but I really want to step up and take on a leadership role this year. As you all know, our junior prom is next year, and I am ready to take on the challenge of making it the best it's ever been. I am very responsible, honest, and committed to making our junior year memorable. If you elect me as president, I will not only make the right decisions, but work to ensure that these decisions reflect the wishes of our junior class. Oftentimes, it seems as though the decision-making process is isolated from the class. And as president, I would like to collaborate with the entire class on different ideas and activities. So remember, the girl with a smile will go the extra mile. Vote Carson Boudreaux for your junior class president.
Hey guys, I'm Churchill and I would love to have the honor to be your class president for another year. I won last year, so all you voters, keep up the good work. Last year was super successful and really fun, so I hope that I can participate in guiding the junior class to a year that is fun and memorable and enjoyable. I have many plans for this upcoming year, including plans for prom, of course, plans for better efficiency, and plans for other major events that the junior class would be in charge of. But my main goal for this upcoming year would be community, because I love our grades so much, and there's so much diversity and talent, and I think we have the opportunity to do some really great things with that. So I'll keep this short, as always, sweet and to the point, and say, vote for KK, and it'll be okay.
Hi, my name is Hinton, and I'm running for junior class president. For those of you who know me, I enjoy being a leader and very hardworking, dedicated, driven, creative, and responsible. For those of you who don't, I hope you allow me the chance to show you. I could promise you a better cafeteria, an improved dress code, an amazing prom, and a great junior year, but I would rather you all allow me the chance to put these ideas into action. I could ramble on and on about all the improvements I hope to make to Ravenwood. However, I want you to consider what you want to change in our school. My goal is to make sure that everyone's ideas and opinions are heard and brought to our attention. Anyone can promise change, but only a few people will make it happen. If elected president, I assure you that I will make the changes you want for our school and give the best class the best junior year. So vote me, Hinton, for junior class president. And if nothing else, at least now you know my extremely confusing last name is pronounced Hinton.
Ronald Reagan once said, "It's the government's duty to protect the people, not to run their lives." I'm Kailey McCoy, and I'm running for your next class vice president. Like Reagan said, I will make it my job to defend each and every one of you. Everyone's opinion matters. You need to be heard, and I'm here to listen. Ravenwood is a great school, but I think we can make it even better. I have big goals for our junior year. We're all in this together, as Troy Bolton once said. I believe that with me, Kailey McCoy, we can achieve our goals. The girl with the smile will go the extra mile. So, vote me, Kailey McCoy, for your next class vice president.
Hello, my fellow Americans. I'm McKenna D, and I'm running to be your student council vice president for the 3rd time. All my life I've been told, Kevin, you won't amount to anything, but mainly just by my father and my therapist. But I disagree with him. I have accomplished much in my life. Last year I had an uncanny election result of 100% of the votes, and I hope to keep those numbers steady this year. And really the only difference between this year and last is that I actually have an opponent. I have vice-led Ravenwood for the past 2 years very successfully. Over those 2 years, I've developed a deep and passionate love for Ravenwood. I love Ravenwood more than Kim Jong-un loves Katy Perry music. I love Ravenwood more than new drivers love hanging lanyards out of their pockets. I love Ravenwood more than Kanye loves himself. Select me, Kevin McKenna D, as your junior class vice president, a Ravenwood lover.
Hi, my name is Taylor Lure, and I'm running for junior class secretary. I really hope to get this position next year because I've already been secretary for 2 years of high school, and I've really enjoyed it. I've become really familiar with this job and the responsibilities that come with it. I've met the expectations required of me, and I will continue to if voted as an officer again. I've really gone the extra mile to get to know the members on my council to make communication easier with them. My experience will make next year even easier if I stay secretary. I also just want to have as big as an impact as I can on student council. That's why I'm super excited about events coming up next year for us, especially planning our homecoming and prom. I'm willing to dedicate my time and effort to make next year a great one for us. So with that, please vote for me as secretary.
Hello, my name's Hannah Williams, and I'm running for student council secretary. As secretary, it'll be my responsibility to take notes, keep track of time, and communicate with the president. I promise to do all these things, but my main focus will be to make sure we have a great prom. Next year as juniors, it'll be our responsibility to plan prom, which can be a very challenging process. I want to make sure that everyone who wants to help plan is able to, and that new ideas are heard. So vote for me, Hannah Williams, because Williams will get the job done.
My name is Lauren Finan, and I'm running for junior class treasurer. So, what does junior class treasurer do? I know many of you wake up in the middle of the night wondering that exact same question. First of all, you have to like money. Also, you have to know how to manage that money and be well organized, which is something that I can do. As class treasurer, your money will be in good hands. So, vote Lauren Finan for class treasurer, and trust Finan with your finance.
Hi, my name is Caroline Hoffensberger, and I'm running for your class treasurer. I have been thoroughly involved in student council since freshman year, and I would love to get more involved. I'm very organized and good with money, and I realize how important money is to fund the great events our school puts on. I know I would work very hard in planning prom and whatever else comes my way. I would also increase communication with the other officers and council. So hop on board with Caroline Hoffensberger for your class treasurer.
Hi, I'm Alexandra Lucas, and I'm running for junior class treasurer. As this year comes to a close, it's time to start thinking about our class's next big challenge, planning prom. Although this will be rewarding, it'll require more organization and effort than anything we've executed so far. This is where my experience as treasurer over the past 2 years will be helpful. Since prom demands a lot of money, I've already started checking our finances to make sure we have the resources to cover both homecoming and prom. Next year will be a lot of fun, and with your vote and support, we'll make it a success.